See, this is exactly why.
I know.
When all we have is this moment, and everything else in the world disappears.
I know.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? Sorry, I didn't know anyone lived here. Someone does in fact live here, and they would like some peace and quiet. Didn't you pass through the village down below?
The carved wall with all the flags. Yeah, I did go through there.
Did you see anyone?
Hey, are those coffins? There isn't a soul left.
Of course. What was I thinking?
There's a room right over there. I'd like you to see it.
What's in there?
My last attempt at convincing you to come back down. Over 12 years, Grandpa's had plenty of visitors who tried to climb the summit. He amassed quite a collection.
A collection of what?
Of ours. Climbers kept climbing and died. People who went through the same places we did, who arrived here wondering whether they should continue or turn around. Check out what's in that room. It's a reminder that the mountain always wins in the end.
Naomi? Naomi, it's me. I just had to. Naomi, Naomi, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Look, I just wanted to tell you that I've been thinking about what you said, about why I'm doing all of this. And I guess I tried to find an answer that you could hear.
I'm supposed to be writing a paper right now. I should be dealing with responsibility, but I just can't stop playing this game. Some games capture us with visuals, with gameplay, or memorable moments. They may hit us in the feels with emotional sequences, charge our emotions, and get us attached to a world. This game does all of them. Karen is a game that, on the outside, looks like a simple climbing game with a simple goal: get to the top of the mountain. But along the way you find it's so much more. It's a journey that pushes the character to not only her physical limits, but her emotional and psychological ones as well. You're on this mountain with her, most of the time alone, getting bits and pieces of the life she left behind through her Climbot's messaging system. You know, this game does a great job of storytelling without actually storytelling. What I mean by that is you aren't told everything. There's not a prologue about her life. You don't know her at the start of her journey. All you know is her goal, to summit Kami. A mountain no one has ever defeated. Bits are fed to you as you climb. The life she left behind is slowly revealed and you get an understanding of what type of person she is, how driven she is. Of course, the game gives you a few choices to decide the outcome yourself, but I played making decisions I believed she would have actually made, and the ending was something I hadn't felt in a while. It was genuinely good, in my opinion. Look, this game is a really good game. I find it almost relaxing just scaling the mountain. Learning about the people who used to live there was also genuinely interesting. Piecing together their story through small notes and stuff was fun. I've already explained how the game itself works in the video I made on the demo, but this kind of felt different. While the mechanics were the same, the auto limb switching kind of felt a little worse. It would tend to often choose the worst limb to move, most of the time that limb being my main anchor point. Thankfully there's a manual limb switching mechanic that has helped a lot in certain places. Look, I really enjoy this game. It was an experience done in a way that I had never thought would be a thing. The survival elements were brutal enough to punish you for not planning, but not so much that you couldn't come back from a mistake with proper thought. Different recipes and foods have different properties. You have a free-flowing inventory space that is technically never truly full with enough shakes. It's an interesting concept that I think was executed fairly well. If you've played Kern, let me know what you think down below. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Make sure to hit that like button and share this video around. It helps immensely. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
Mm-hmm.